Okay, go
Is
ahead.
that one day you'll go out and you'll do a big shopping spree and get your nails done, you get the piercing, you get an Apple Watch, you buy outfits, whatever, and then the next day, and you've done it so many times, the next day you're like, guys, I need money for my rent, guys, I need money for food, guys, I need money for this. That's the
Okay.
money mismanagement. You had money, and instead of paying your bills with it, you chose to go and make yourself feel better by purchasing things. That's the problem.
Okay, so again, that's maybe what I'm doing, but how does that affect you if you don't mind me
Because you're
asking?
taking advantage of people on this app instead of being an adult and spending your money the way you're supposed to be spending it.
Okay, I understand that, but again, doesn't it come down to you being an adult and just worrying about yourself, though? That doesn't
No,
affect
because this
you.
is what I do on this app.
Okay, I understand that though. So I get that that's what you do on this app, but again, you just said it. That's what you do on this app. That's what you choose. You choose to involve yourself, correct me if I'm wrong, into someone else's issues that have nothing to do with yourself. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, right?
I guess if you, yeah.
Okay, so again, so we just made it clear that again, that's not a Sam problem. You're making it a Sam problem, right or wrong, by you choosing to go out of your way to watch and to see what other someone are doing and involve yourself into someone else's issues and making it your problems, right? Yes,
This,
I'm aware of that. I could use some, maybe, people have a problem because whatever I do in my life. I'm a grown woman, and people are choosing to go out of the way to make it their problems.
whether you
Or,
think it's my problem or not, it's still right versus wrong, and I will always speak out against it. Kim, I know I've said this to you before. I've got a daughter who's a young adult on her own, and I would never, ever condone her behaving this way, and I certainly wouldn't expect a grown ass woman to act that way.
okay, so
It's changes that you need to make. Like it's not okay to blow all your money and then get on here and say that you went and bought all this stuff, and then the next minute say, oh, I need a winter coat, or the cats need food, or I need this, or I need that. Or I need an Uber to work, or to an interview, or something like that. That's the part that's like crazy.
I don't demand gifts.
You do sit in here and you do say, come on, there's 100 of you in here and nobody's sending me any gift. That to people is demanding gifts.
Okay, but it's my life though. So if people don't like it, then why come in here to watch?
I absolutely agree. If people do not like you, they certainly should not watch you. That I will agree with you on 100%. But at this point, you're entertainment for people. Like it's a
That's
train
fine.
wreck.
I'll be all the
It's a
entertainment
train
that I
wreck, and
want. I
people
mean,
can't
it's a
help.
free app. Like,
People can't help but watch. Like
that's fine. Then watch. But, the truth doesn't hurt. We just sitting here talking. Like, once again, I'm just sitting here trying to watch my show and I got to get interrupted. Hey, Brim. I mean, you guys are suddenly coming at me about asking for money, but what's the difference if I'm sitting here flat out saying, hey, can anybody help with X, Y, and Z versus people that are battling all day, snipe, send this, and I don't want to motherfucking hear because, oh, well, they provide their content, whatever else like that. Each person's content is considered different content. This is what I do. I like to just sit here and relax and just chill with my people. That's my content. People can choose to like it or not watch it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's no different from anybody else that is doing something on here. So
and
what's the
I
difference if I flat out say what I needed this money for, or is they send it in the form of a gift?
because it's nobody's responsibility to pay your way, Kim. It's your
Did I say it
responsibility.
was? But I never did it.
It
But
doesn't
it's
matter.
also no one's responsibility to worry about what I'm doing and with my life, though.
That's your opinion.
Hey, you're right.
But
But it's true.
if you're deceiving people and taking advantage
I'm
of
not
people, then
deceiving people.
people are, yes, you are. People are going to speak out against it.
That's fine. And I'm forever going to speak up against what I have to say.
And that's fine. And when you're sitting here just chilling and having fun, nobody's bugging you. Maybe we
But you're
come
bugging me
in,
now, though, if you don't mind me saying, like, but you are. Like, I was literally just sitting here chilling.
but I wasn't bugging you. I was having a
No,
conversation with
but
you.
like,
And then I came out,
like, why was this sitting here low key just chilling? And then somebody's like, oh, they're having a live stream about you. Okay, that's great. Like, we were just literally just chilling. And then I paused my live to have this discussion. Enough about the past. It's called the past for a reason. Like, y'all still stuck on the past, the past, the past, the past, the past.
because the behavior continues. That's why.
Then stop watching. Then if you're told, frustrated
No, I
about
told
what's
you,
going
Kim,
on. Like,
as much as I want to see a huge turnaround and a huge success story out of you, I still won't stop calling
hey,
you out when you're
come
taking
on.
advantage on here. It's not right. It's not okay. I would
And you
never.
know what else is not right is spreading rumors. Whoever's saying about I broke a toilet seat at Red Lobster supposedly, or
I've
making fun
never
about
said
my
anything
weight and
like that.
whether or not I can walk and stuff, that's just not funny.
Right. Those people are not right for saying those things, because saying those things does not stop the problem.
No, it doesn't. It only makes the problem worse. It's not fixing the problem.
Kayla, I don't think you understand the concept of what we're talking about here. It's not her money. That's the problem. When she's asking other people for their money, it's not her money to decide what to do with until
And
they
it's not your money either to decide what they do with it.
Then don't come on here and ask for things to be
I
paid
can do whatever
for.
I want. Like, you choose to do what you want to do, and I'm going to choose what I want to do. I'm not a child, and that's what y'all don't understand.
Also, you act like one because you're.
So
asking
what?
people
What is
to
the how
pay for
again
you.
though? How I act affects you so much?
Because
like you keep talking about how I act. You have no better. You don't act no better than I do.
Kim, I do.
You're a grown woman worrying about another grown woman, bro. Like, that's what you don't get through your head, man. Like, you over here keep talking about what I'm doing.
I know you don't want to hear it, but the difference.
No,
between
you don't want to hear it, man. Like, we were just
I'm
sitting here chilling, man.
and
Like,
you're not
Sam, like,
supporting
really?
yourself.
I mean, for real. Yeah, you're right. It's called accountability. And y'all need to take accountability too. Stop worrying about another grown ass person.
I will never stop worrying about it as long
You
as
don't
you're
need to
doing what
worry
you're
about me.
doing
Worry
here.
about yourself and what you go on with you. Sam worries about Sam. Kim will worry about Sam.
I
Or
do.
Kim will worry about Kim. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Had that twisted up. Apologize there. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, you just admitted it that you know, like, that's not a Sam problem. So with, like, since you agreed, like, then I mean, for real, like, I'm not yelling. I'm just saying that, like,
this is the thing about streamers on TikTok. They get
Like,
on here,
y'all-
they tell their whole life story, and then they get fucking pissed when people have
I
opinions
get pissed.
about their
Okay,
lives.
whatever. You can go over there and continue talking in the live. Goodbye. Anyways, y'all, here we go again with the BS.